Hey guys, welcome back for my review of episode 21, A Lesson in Anger. The ninja continue to battle the Crystal King's forces in the countryside, but they're called back to the Samurai X cave, where Wu explains that he's brought Garmadon in to teach Lloyd Oni form, which could be the only way to defeat the Vegestone army. This training does not go very well, and Garmadon is furious at Lloyd, who doesn't really want to learn the Oni form. The Crystal King's forces arrive at Ninjago City, and the new ninja attempt to fight them, but are instantly crystallized. And let's be honest, pretty much everyone saw this coming. Back at the Samurai X cave, Pixel has made upgraded versions of the vehicles, and so Lloyd decides to stop his training. But Garmadon secretly believes the ninja are doomed. I really like that Crystalized is taking us back to the Oni and the Dragon. This was a world-changing concept introduced in Season 8, and it definitely feels right for the final season of Ninjago to go back to this. I like the idea of the Oni form, and also how Wu proposes that there's probably a countering dragon form. I like the characterization in this episode. Lloyd is still very unhappy with Garmadon and is not really too pleased with what he's saying, and Garmadon is shown to still be very rough and rude to the people around him, which is kind of like how he was in Season 10. Yeah, of course, Garmadon has definitely started to change, but there are parts of him that are still the same, and I wouldn't expect Garmadon to completely change overnight off screen. I really liked the action at the start of the episode. Yeah, Crystalized has been very good for fights, and this is definitely no exception. The new ninja go down immediately, and it's pretty pathetic, but it's also fun to see. We've kind of grown to hate these characters, and let's be real, we all knew that they would instantly go down. We also see the mayor of Ninjago City, cool. And I guess to talk more about Oni form, this episode really leads into the idea of anger and rage. And in the past, Oni power has been based on conflict. I like the idea of it also being connected to anger, and we see Garmadon mention Harumi and trash talk Wu, all I guess to get Lloyd angry. And yeah, I like Lloyd's resistance to wanting to learn this, because Oni form is pretty much against everything Lloyd stands for, so to see him have to accept that he'll have to use this, it's a really cool idea. And lastly, I like all of the ninjas' interactions with Garmadon, and how they're all pretty defensive of Wu. And I don't think I have anything too bad to say about this episode. It was generally pretty good. The plot was nice, it's an episode with a ton of Lloyd-Garmadon interactions, and both of those characters are really good. I like the idea of Lloyd being forced to do this thing which is against who he is as a person, and I feel like that's really interesting. There isn't too much action in this episode, but what we see at the start is pretty good as always. And I also like the Crystal King invasion of the city, and the new ninja fight, and how they instantly get crystallized. And emotion, I like the continued Lloyd-Garmadon interactions. This episode gets a 9 out of 10 for me. It was a really good episode that sets up Lloyd's arc nicely, but also defines how Garmadon will be a part of this story, and what role he'll play. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone whoever you know. Share thoughts on Crystalized episode 21 below, and I'll see you guys next time.